Hello and welcome back to Get Great at Maths. I'm here to help you pass your maths exam, so hit that like and subscribe button. We're going to look at keywords, key formulas and how to gain top marks. So let's get ready to get great at maths. This is a question on subtracting fractions, and in this question we've got a mixed fraction, 2 3/8 take away 5/8. We need to write the answer in the box and this will give us 1 mark in the exam. So our key facts. We need to convert our mixed fraction into an improper fraction or a top-heavy fraction, so the numerator is larger than the denominator. We then need to find a common denominator. If you look in this case here, you can see the denominator, which is the number at the bottom, is exactly the same. So that step has already been done in this question. We then need to find equivalent fractions. Again, in this case, we don't need to do that because the denominator is already the same. Then we're going to subtract the numerators, which are the numbers at the top. The denominator remains the same, so that's the number at the bottom. And then you need to cancel down your answer if it will. So press pause, have a go at working out the answer, then press play when you've got an answer. Fantastic. So hopefully you've managed to come up with an answer. Now we're just going to start out by drawing what we've got, 2 3/8. So 2 whole ones is going to be 1 whole one, 2 whole ones, and 3 sections out of the next one, out of the third one. So 2 whole ones and 3/8 looks like this. So I've split myself into 8 sections. So you can see here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We've got 2 whole ones and 3/8. So from here, we can see that we're going to convert this to an improper fraction or a top-heavy fraction. So in here, I've got 8 sections here, plus another 8, so 2 8s are 16, plus 3, 17, 18, 19, I have got 19 over 8. Now to do that without drawing a diagram, what we need to do is in 2 whole ones, we say 8 times 2 is 16, so there's 16 parts in 2 whole ones, add on the 3 gives me 19. So that's how we do it without a diagram. Then we're going to take away the 5 over 8. Now when we take away the 5 over 8, we're going to get rid of 5 squares. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squares is what we're going to get rid of. And we're left with 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 squares. And if we did 19 take away 5, we get 14, so that is the same as 14 over 8. Now we need to convert this back into a mixed fraction. So we can see here I've got 1 whole one, and then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sections out of 8 left. Without the diagram, you say how many times does 8 go into 14, which is once. 14 take away 8 is 6, which leaves me with 1 whole one, 6 over 8. Now 6 and 8 are both even, so we need to halve these numbers. So half of 6 is 3, half of 8 is 4, because 2 is a common number that goes into 6 and 8, leaving me with 1 whole one and 3/4. Now that will give you the mark in the exam. Now I'm going to show you an alternative method. So instead of writing it as a top-heavy fraction, which most people will find the easiest to do, we can think of 2 whole ones as being 1 whole one plus 1 whole one, because 1 plus 1 is 2, plus the 3/8, take away the 5/8. Now 5/8 is bigger than 3/8, which is what is causing the problem on this question here. We can't just do 3 take away 5. So we do know that 5 is the same as 3 plus 2. So if I take away 3/8 from here, this bit will disappear and I'll be still left with 2/8. So it's the same as 1 plus 1 take away 2/8. So that's basically this part of the diagram here. I've taken away the 3/8 here, this bottom section, and I'm now in this top section here. So I've got 1 whole one plus another whole one, take away the 2/8. Now if you do 1 whole one take away 2/8, so you can see here 1 whole one take away 2/8, we are left with 6/8. So that is 1 whole one and 6 over 8. So that is this top section here. Now 1 and 6/8 converts or cancels down to 1 3/4 again, which is the answer here, which will give you 1 mark. Now if you'd have gone from this answer here, 14 over 8, and cancelled the answer here to give you 7 over 4, that would have also given you a mark in the exam, but it is really important you remember to cancel. Give yourself a big tick if you got that correct. Well done. Remember, cancel your answer down as full as you can, or as far as you can. The mark scheme on this question shows the answers 1 3/4 or 7/4. So these are the two answers that's accepted. For 1m, which means 1 method mark, it says equivalent fractions, mixed number fractions or exact decimal equivalents are accepted, but do not accept rounded answers. So if this had been rounded to 1.8, that would not be allowed. Truncated means just ignoring the 5 off the end, so 1.7 would also not be accepted. So it must be an equivalent. If you found this video useful, please share, like and subscribe so we can all get great at maths. Remember, tell your friends. If you've enjoyed this video, please don't forget to share, like and subscribe. Please follow Get Great at Maths on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook and X. What do you want to see next on Get Great at Maths? Please comment below. See you next time.